Blessings, everyone. Thanks for being here. So I invite you to find a seat, honoring this practice with taking an extra moment to get comfortable, giving yourself permission to have a profound experience. How much can you soften today? So beginning to tap into the breath, to slow down. If you're feeling a little scattered or ungrounded today, you can always place one hand on your heart or somewhere that you can feel your pulse to really ground into the physical body, into this moment. Beginning to embody this quality of softness towards your experience, towards yourself. Can you sweetly, lovingly hold whatever is arising right now? Whatever is going on in your process, there are days where you will feel empowered, strong, inspired, and there are days that will be harder, that will feel like you're mourning, that you're struggling. And giving yourself permission, however you are showing up, that you are deserving of more love, not less. Your process is sacred, just like you, and regardless of where you're at, whether it's in the valley or at a peak, you deserve more love, not less. And so, softening your expectation, softening your judgment, coming to this place of surrender and receiving, saying to whatever is showing up right now, whatever experience or emotion or thought or belief system, saying, dear one, saying to that part of yourself, I love you. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are enough. Thank you for being my teacher. Thank you for being my teacher. I love you. I love you. I love you. So repeating whatever mantra you need this morning. Whatever you need to hear more of. Cultivating this attitude of surrender that you can soften. Soften to receive. It's hard to accept help if your hands are clenched in fists. It's when we soften, we can open our hand to receive. So trying to relax into the confusion. Relax into the sadness. It's not that we're denying that the sadness or confusion or anger, frustration is there. It's the opposite. We are acknowledging it so deeply that we're able to trust that in this moment, this emotion is us and is deserving of our loving gaze. We don't need to change it or get rid of it. Simply by softening and receiving it, your suffering is eased. How deeply can you love right now? And even the part of you that is resistant or struggles to love yourself, soften to that too. Offer love to that part of yourself. You could say, I love you, or a self-love affirmation into that part of yourself. Or just be with it. Feeling your feelings instead of thinking your emotions. Can you deepen this experience by noticing, how does it feel in my body? How does it feel in my heart? How does it feel in my mind? When we make judgments about our emotions, we are damning them. We are saying that this sadness always brings me pain, or this anger always brings me pain, or this confusion always brings me pain. But if we find curiosity, if we can get curious and really notice, how does this emotion actually feel like? Instead of just thinking your emotion, how does it feel like in your body? How does it feel in your heart? How does it feel in your mind? Can we pull away the context, the preconceived notions about these emotions? Can we tenderly hold them in our hand like a baby chick and really see them? Can we put aside our assumptions, consciously naming whatever assumptions we have about an emotion, and gently place it aside and really be there with the emotion without our judgments? Even the part of you that is judging your emotions, soften around that. Give that part of yourself love. Just noticing how you feel now. Were you able to soften even a little bit? And if not, that's okay. The part of you that can't soften still deserves more love, not less. Just feel. Feeling inside the somatic nervous system, inside the physical body. adopting this attitude of welcoming everything. Your vessel, your being, as a container of divine love. Everything that comes in it is still divine love. It is still medicine, whether the medicine is sweet or whether the medicine is bitter. The shadow is just a part of the light that is in the process of remembering that it is light. Can you soften even deeper, even at this moment? What assumptions or judgments are you holding about yourself or about the world? Can you name them? Just saying I put my assumptions aside is not enough. When we name our assumptions, then we begin to reveal these parts of us that are subconscious. All of this conditioning and programming has been running in the backs of our minds and our hearts, perhaps since we were in the womb. When we consciously say, I assume that this anger is bad, or I assume that this sadness is awful, I assume that this confusion is always going to be hard, then we can truly name and soften into new possibilities, opening the possibility of reframing and understanding a different part of ourselves. The heart is just the universe, the innocence of the universe in form. All it knows is how to feel. So the more we soften around our judgments, the more we're able to hold these inner children, these little toddlers that are having an emotion inside our heart. It's just you. And you deserve to throw these tantrums every once in a while. These emotions deserve to be seen, to be held and loved, just like you. Noticing what's arising now. Can you unclench your fists? Can you bring your hands and really receive this moment and all of its holy splendor and sacred glory? And all of its light, even this discomfort. Can you lean into it and welcome it, saying to whatever part of you is here, I welcome you. I love you. You are welcome here. You are safe. I won't cast you aside or withhold love from you, as many have done in your life. Saying to that part of yourself, I am here. My purpose is to love you in all forms. even the fear, even the struggle. I'm proud of you. Saying to yourself, thank you. You've done it all perfectly. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry you're in pain. I'm sorry you're in pain. Can you feel the sensations of the body softening? The skin, the muscles, the tissues. Can you feel your nervous system softening and unraveling? Can you feel the brain relaxing and softening? The mind unraveling and softening, releasing control and gripping. Can you feel this unraveling and softening in the heart? The more you give yourself permission to be you, you are a human being, not a human doing. However you are being in every moment, you are divine love in form. At every single moment, all of your trillions of angels and guides and the Creator are loving you deeper and deeper and deeper, cherishing you more and more and more. If the divine in all forms is loving you more at every moment, can you give yourself that same grace, that same love, unconditional? How do we do it? We simply slow down. When we feel tension arise or judgment, we name it and we notice it, and then we soften. One way is to say I love you into your heart. Another way is to just be with it, to not run away, to honor it as your heart, to hold your sweet and tender heart and know and have faith that this too will pass, and that all you need to do is be. All you need to do is be. Just feel. Feel some more. You don't need to be any certain way. You have permission to feel love in all moments and experiences. You have permission to feel your loving gaze, even in sadness, even in anxiety and fear, even in anger and frustration, in pain and suffering, in struggle, in fighting. You are deserving of that love. You are that love. You don't have to look for it or change it. You are it. All that we need is to slow down long enough to let that love be felt and to see that it is already here. We're not invoking something outside of us. We are quieting and softening long enough to feel our true being. Can you feel the breath softening? Can you feel your eyes softening behind your eyelids? Can you feel your ears softening? Can you feel your bones softening? Softening to open and receive this holy moment in all forms. You are here and you are worthy. Saying that to whatever is showing up, you are here. I see you. I see you. And I love you. And I'm sorry you're in pain. Let me hold you with openness and clarity and embodiment. Let me slow down long enough to fully embody this moment. Thank you. I love you. You are worthy. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for reminding me that I needed to soften. Thank you for showing me that I was constricted, that I was judging. Thank you for helping me to empty all of these judgments so that I could truly love you even deeper. Giving yourself permission to receive yourself. The first step is to soften. The second is to receive. Can you take this moment, take your being as it is now, and can you accept it? That's the third step. We soften, and instead of denying love, we receive, and we accept. We accept that it is here, and then we can embody. That's the last step. When we embody, we're no longer fighting. And when we embody, the discomfort dissipates, the suffering is eased. Staying inside this softness, this patience and love. Taking 3 to 4 slow breaths to open your eyes. hands together at the heart. You are divine love embodied, as I and all beings are divine love embodied. I embody this divine love with you, and we are one. Namaste. I invite you to come back to this softness over and over and over again, to receive, accept, embody, and love yourself completely. Thank you for being here and praying and playing together and bringing all of your angels and guides and ancestors with you. If you're able to donate to SunWater virtual classes, I invite you to do so. And if you're needing more support at this time, please reach out. I would love to give you a distance healing or coaching for donation. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.